Hey, it's Heather, your certified high performance coach. Today I'm going to talk to you about 3 simple things that you can do to build your confidence. Because when you have more confidence, you tend to know who you are and have more clarity around that. You know what your values are, and you tend to live in more alignment and incongruence with who that person is. And let's face it, who couldn't use just a little bit more confidence in their lives? I remember when I was in about 7th grade, I was sitting in gym class. I had my gym shirt on and my gym shorts, and we were all sitting in alphabetical order, going over roll call. And the girl next to me turns to me, looks at my legs, and says, "Oh my gosh, you need to shave because you look like a dude." Now, let me just start by saying that I'm Korean, and so I hardly have any hair on my legs, let alone dark and thick hair, which most of my friends can't stand about me, but thank you, Asian genes. But 7th grade me didn't really take that into consideration at the time. Instead, what I did is I listened to what this person said, ran home, shaved my legs. But 7th grade me didn't really take that into consideration. Instead, what I did is I took the opinion of somebody else, ran home, and changed something about me because I wanted to fit in. So let's talk about those 3 things that you can do to build your confidence. Number 1, ask yourself, what is the evidence that this either is or isn't true? Number 2, why is this person giving me this feedback? And number 3, is this something that I want to change about my behavior? And number 3, is there something about my behavior that I want to change based on this feedback? And by the way, awesome framework from this incredible book that I read years ago called 13 Things Mentally Strong People Don't Do by Amy Morin. Big shout out to her. So let's go back to number 1. What evidence do I have that this is or isn't true? Was it true that I was starting to look like a guy? Probably not. And had I taken a moment to ask myself that question and evaluate if this was or wasn't true, I probably wouldn't have gone home and shaved my legs. Number 2, why is this person giving me this feedback? Well, in my situation, could have been a multitude of reasons, but maybe this person just didn't feel confident in herself and how she looked, and then started nitpicking on how other people looked as a projection. And number 3, is there something that I want to change about my behavior or how I show up in the world? Now, 7th grade version of me felt like I had to change that, but more the question is, why did I feel like I had to change that? I didn't want to change it because it felt more in congruence with who I was and how I wanted to show up in the world. It was more so about I wanted to be a people pleaser and appease the opinion of somebody else. Had I asked myself that question nowadays, I would have probably done something very, very different. So the next time you're given some feedback or constructive criticism, whatever you want to call it, and you feel like your confidence is a little shaken and you're not really clear on how you want to respond and you need some evaluation questions, go through these 3 easy questions. What is the evidence that this is or isn't true? Why is this person giving me this feedback? And is there something about my behavior or who I am that I want to change? And if you're looking for some more tips and tricks on how to be a high performer, come join me at my free virtual workshop. It's coming up on February 26th from 11 to 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's called Recharge, Refocus, Renew. And all you have to do is go to wellnessrecreation360.com/workshops. Thanks so much, and I'll see you soon.